Hi, my name is Mason Linderman, and today I am going to be doing a boys makeup tutorial. So first things first, if you are wearing any other makeup, you're going to want to kick it off any other way how you kick off your makeup. I'm going to be using a wipe. Okay, once done with that, you're going to want to put your hair out of your face. I'm using my mom's headband, or I think sister's, not sure. I'm just going to be getting all hair out of my face. Okay, when done with that, you're going to want a deep moisturizer. I'm using a moisturizer that has sunscreen in it because it will protect your face from not getting burned and from the makeup oils not ruining your skin. And now you're going to want to push up with it. When done with that, you're going to want to apply concealer. I'm putting it on my thumb, and a little bit can go a long way. I'm going to be using a flat brush from this brush kit I got from Ulta today. It has lots of different brushes and is a very good price for $50. I'm going to be using a flat brush, like I said. And then I'm going to be putting it on here, and I'm going to be making little circles. Just do as much as less as you would like. Since I'm on stage with lots of bright lights and chair, I'm going to add in a lot so I can stand, or glow I should say, on stage. Sorry if you hear other voices. Okay, I'm going to be doing my forehead, and then we're going to move on to the next makeup set. Okay. When done with that, oh, I also forgot to mention, this is for my skin color, for my face, I used in Light 2 for this concealer for my face. And next you're going to want to get a lighter concealer for underneath your eyes. I'm using in Light 1 for underneath my eyes. I'm going to apply it again, same underneath the thumb. And for underneath your eyes, you're going to want to use a sponge or a brush, but I prefer sponge for underneath your eyes. You just want to dab underneath it. But try to look up when you're doing it. I know it might be hard, but it's worth it. Oh, my eyes. Use as much or as little as you want. Next eye. Okay. Try to match the colors between your face sides. Now I'm going to be doing underneath. Oh, it's kind of itchy. spongy. Okay. When done applying that with the sponge, I'm going to be applying from some bronzer. When you want to apply your bronzer, you're going to want to almost like try to smile and add it. I'm going to be using a bronzer kit I got for Cheer. You can use as dark as or as little dark color as you want. And for bronzer, you're going to want a fluffy brush. Or I should say a poofier brush. Not a flat brush like you use for the concealer. I'm going to be using this mocha color right here. But you don't want too much. You want to get the excess off. See, I used just a little bit too much. And you're going to want to swipe up. Not up and down, but up. And you want to start from the earlobe to the cheek. Until you're satisfied with the color. Can't talk today. Don't know what that was. Okay. I can't tell from the glare, so I think this side is a little off. I'm going to fix it. Okay. You can use as much or as little bronzer as you want. Okay, when I'm done with that, I'm going to be moving on to my eyebrows. I am going to be using the super cool eyebrow color pen. It has dark, light, and it goes all the way. But the lightest color you're going to want to use for after done with doing your eyebrows to outline it. I'm not going to be doing that because my eyebrows need to get waxed first because they have little hairs growing out. So you're going to want to start off with the darkest color that matches your eyebrow. And I'm going to be using this color right here. And see, look, different colors come. It's a magical thing. And I'm just going to be following the natural eyebrow I have. And then once you get towards this little crease, the crease of your eyebrow, you're going to want to change it to a lighter color and just go down. And then get your darker color again and kind of go towards the tip, following your eyebrow. And then when done with that, you're going to want to get your eyebrow comb. Don't go really fast because that's going to mix the color. You kind of want to push on the eyebrow and go slow. Till you're satisfied with your eyebrow color. Yeah, I did a pretty good job. Okay, and then you're going to want to repeat that on your other eyebrow if not done. Again, going towards with the darker color, following my natural eyebrow. Then when I get to the crease, adding in a lighter color. Oops. Wait. Eyebrow pen's confusing. Go from that crease. Work your way down. And then when done with that, you're going to want to go back to your darker color. Do it at the ends. Okay? And again, you don't want to go fast. You want to push and go push and pull until you're satisfied with how your eyebrows look. Okay. Now when I'm done with my eyebrows, my lips always get some concealer on it. So I'm going to be using a tinted lip color. And it's called Freak Lips. And I'm not kidding, guys. These lips are so crazy. It has a tingling feeling. The strongest buzzing lip glam in the world. Can't talk today. It feels so weird. And it's a little tinted. And it has mint and cinnamon in it. It feels so weird. And it has like a minty taste, I guess you could say. Okay, when you're done with that, I'm going to be using a finish powder so it keeps my makeup on. Oh, I almost forgot. If you want, this is optional. I'm going to put on mascara because like concealer gets on my eyelashes and I kind of looks weird. And I'm using this brand of mascara. Okay. Oh. When you're satisfied with how it looks, it's always hard because I'm scared it's going to get there. Okay. When satisfied with it, or how your eyelashes look, I'm going to be adding a finish touch powder all over to my face. Oh, you might want to mix it a little or shake it so it all gets everywhere. And I'm using the I keep forgetting what it's called, guys. I'm going to be using this type of makeup brush, the same one I used for the bronzer, but if it has leftover bronzer and it's not coming off from patting it from your wrist, you want to make an X with it to get rid of it until you're satisfied with how clean it is. And to clean makeup brushes, don't use any soap, use like a face soap to clean it, and when you wash it, you want to put it down so it doesn't ruin the brush. When satisfied with all the bronzer off, I'm going to take the finished look powder and I'm going to make little circles up. And only up, don't go down. Use as much as in little as you want. Okay, when done with that, I'm going to be adding a makeup lock spray. And I love this brand that I got today. And you can use as much as little as you want. And you're going to want to like go up and down while spraying it. Hold on, it's kind of brand new, so. Okay. You're going to want to spray like 12, maybe 8 inches away. Okay, when done with that, I'm going to moisturize my lip with a lip balm, even though I did put on this moisturizing tinted lip Freak brand.